we have an equation here, mathematical statement that's saying the left hand side expression is equal to the expression on the right hand side. Okay? And the purpose of this equation or solving for it is to find the value of x that makes the statement true. Okay? Now I don't want you to lose sight of that concept because that is what you are busy doing. Okay? Instead of just jumping into the equation and mindlessly solving for x, just remember why you are solving for x. Okay? Later on you will use equations in practical examples, in real life examples, where it will start to make more sense to you, and it won't just be dead algebra, if I can describe it like that. Right, what did we say yesterday we should look at before we start wanting to solve for x? We need to do a few things. The very first thing we need to look at is, can we simplify our left hand side and right hand side? By looking at like terms, right? So do I have like terms on the left hand side?
Yes.
So I've got
2 minus
2, negative 6 and negative 4. So I can add those, right? So 2 minus 6 is negative 4 minus 4 is negative 8. So let's just put this equal sign. I'll just shift it towards the middle. And I've got negative 8. Then my 5x plus 4x gives me 9x. So 9 of x. And then on my right hand side, do I have like terms to add there?
Yes.
I've got
12x negative 5.
So 12x minus 5 of x gives me 7 of x plus the 10. Okay, can I simplify these sides further? No. Okay, so again, we would like, according to what we agreed on, we want to have our unknowns on the left hand side and our numbers on the right hand side. So at the moment they're kind of all over the place, so what are we going to do?
Additive inverse.
We're going to use additive inverse operations to get them to where they must be. Okay, so we don't want the negative 8 here, right?
Yes.
So we're going to add an 8.
Yes.
So I'm going to have 8 or negative 8. I'll add an 8. And I'll add 9x. Remember, it doesn't matter in which order you write these, right? Yes, so you could have written negative 8 plus 9x and then add the 8. Doesn't matter. Yes, sir. Okay, and on the right hand side I need to do the same thing. So I had 7x plus 10.
Plus 8x.
And I must add 8x. 8. I'll add the 8. Okay, so what does that do? It activates my identity element of addition, which is 0. So that will be 0. And I'm left with 9x. And on this side, I simplify and I get 7x plus 18. And then I would need to move the 7x right, which is not in the right place, according to us. So what do?
Subtract 7x on both sides.
I subtract 7x on both sides. I'll just say minus 7x over here. And I'll have 9x minus 7x. Using colors today and everything, no? It's for the camera. So, what's the solution here? Or simplified?
2x
So I have 2x.
equals 18.
And that would be 0, so that's just 18.
Multiply.
Then I use the
Multiplicative inverse.
multiplicative inverse, which is dividing by 2 or multiplying by 1 over 2. Okay, but we see it as dividing by 2, and that would be 18 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 gives me 1x, and that would be 9. Okay.